Wasn't on a I don't know. Boop. Once again, a very good afternoon to everyone. Welcome for those of you live and those of you joining us on live stream. This is the post-position draw for the Chris Armond Sprint. It's over 1,100 meters and it will be run Saturday, December 23rd coming up. Just to introduce to you the people on the table, if the breeze will give me a break. Miss Michael Hines Baker, Records Officer, Jamaica Racing Commission. Michael Kane, Racing Analyst, SVREL. Our Racing Secretary, Mr. Denzel Miller, and our Draw Assistant, Sharika Lowe, and also a welcome to Coyote Fuller, who will be assisting with the draw. That said, it's now time to go over to Mr. Denzel Miller, Racing Secretary, for his race day details and updates. Denzel, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. With all protocols observed, season's greetings to all, and welcome to the post-position draw for the 2023 Chris Armond Memorial Sprint, a Grade 1 event. Christmas is only a few days away, and Caymanas Park will be giving you the gift of exciting racing and more chances for punters to win during the holidays. Our next feature event for this season is the Chris Armond Memorial Sprint, set to take place on December the 23rd over 5.5 furlongs. This prestigious race, named in honor of the legendary Mr. Racing himself, boasts a purse of $2 million. Based on the entrance, the sprint promises to be an exhilarating, competitive event that will keep us on the edge of our seats. We will learn their post positions a little later in the program, but that's not all. December 23rd holds special significance for us, as it is also recognized as our OTB Appreciation Day. On this day, we take the opportunity to express our deepest gratitude to our over 120 OTB retailers spread across our beautiful island of Jamaica. These dedicated individuals work tirelessly to ensure that racing fans in every nook and cranny in Jamaica have the opportunity to watch, wager, and win at Caymanas Park. To our retailers, we extend our heartfelt thanks for your unwavering commitment to the industry. In appreciation, we have planned a day filled with prizes and surprises, acknowledging the vital role you play in making racing at Caymanas Park accessible to all. Speaking of winners, let's take a moment to celebrate the triumphs of the past weekend. Congratulations are in order for the winners and winning connections of the trophy races. The Andrew H. Biagila Memorial Cup, won by Matuso. The Will in Charge Trophy found its home with Sister and Treasure. The Miss Ruth Trophy was awarded to Interesting Times Ahead. The Charles Huzzy O.D. Trophy went to Morimoto. And lastly, the Royal Lancaster Trophy was clinched by the impressive Ken. Our punters have also been cashing in on these wins, and they will be happy to learn about our upcoming mandatory payouts and minimum guaranteed payouts. Saturday, December the 23rd, final shopping day for Christmas, the Reggae 6, minimum guarantee of $3 million. The Twilight 6 on the 23rd also, $3.5 million. The last triple, $750,000 on December the 23rd. While on December the 30th, there'll be a mandatory payout on the catch line, and opening day, January 1, 2024, the Reggae 6 will take the spotlight. Thank you, and let the countdown to the Chris Armond Memorial Sprint and the OTB Appreciation Day begin. Brian?
Well, it's now time to go over to Michael Kane, our racing analyst, as he has a look at the 6 starters. Michael, take it away.
Thank you, Brian. All protocols observed. The entrance for the 4th run of the Chris Armond Sprint start off with American Tap, owned by Williams Racing Stable, trained Howard Jagai. Tevin Foster will be aboard. American Tap has won once with earnings of $950,750. And she was fourth in the recent St. Elizabeth Distaff. And she won the Nigel B. Nunes over 1,000 meters straight in 58.2. Next entry is Emperor of the Cats, owned, trained, and bred Carl Anderson. His last year's Prince Consort Stakes winner, Siobhan Townsend, will be aboard. And Emperor of the Cats has won 9 races in totality with $7 million plus in earnings. And he recently won the Aufa Sprint over 1,200 meters in 113 flat. And he was first in the Harlequin Cup over 1,000 meters straight in 59 flat. And won an open allowance contest over 1,000 meters round in 59.4. And won the Ash Wednesday Trophy over 1,300 meters in 119 and a fifth of a second. He'll have 50 kilos. Next is She's My Destiny, own SNA Syndicate. She'll have top weight, 57 kilos. Trained by champion trainer Jason Acosta. 6-time champion jockey Omar Walker has been appointed to ride. And She's My Destiny has amassed 13 career victories with 11.6 million plus in purse earnings. And she recently won the Philip Fiano D Gold Cup, the 49th running of the Philip Fiano D Gold Cup in 125 flat for 1,400 meters. Won the non-stop sprint, a grade 1 event over 1,200 meters in 111 and a fifth. She's My Destiny also won the Reggae Trophy, a grade 1 event over 1,000 meters straight in a minute and a fifth of a second. And she was first in the SVL anniversary over 1,100 meters in 106 and 2/5 of a second. And She's My Destiny has won many big races. She also won the Lady Gita Trophy, a grade 1 event over 1,200 meters in 113 and a fifth of a second. She's the winningest horse in the lineup with 13 victories. Next entry is Madeline Sunshine, owned champion owner Carlton Watson. Trained champion trainer Jason Acosta. Apprentice Roman Napier will be aboard. The allotted weight 50 kilos. Madeline Sunshine has 6 career wins with 5.243 million plus in earnings. She was third in the recent Bruce on Loose sprint over 1,300 meters, second in the Port Royal sprint, a grade 1 event over 1,200 meters, and she was first in the Casualty over 1,200 meters in 113 flat, second in the Lady Gita behind She's My Destiny, and was a winner of the Easter Sprint Cup over 1,100 meters at 105.3, the 1,100 meters, the trip of the Christopher Chris Armond Memorial Sprint. Next entry is Freedom Street, owned Joyous Racing, trained Patrick Lynch. Jordan Bart will be aboard. The allotted weight, 46 kilos, and the total wins for Freedom Street, 5. This Freedom Street was recently second to Perfect Brew in an open allowance contest over 1,400 meters in 125.2. Second in the Bruce and Lou Sprint, a grade 1 event over 1,300 meters, won an overnight allowance contest in 106.2 for 5.5 furlongs, the trip of this assignment, the Chris Armond Sprint, and won the restricted allowance 3 over 1,100 meters at 107 flat. Final entry for the 4th running of the Christopher Chris Armond Memorial Sprint, Luxol, owned B. Chen and E. Costa. Trained champion trainer Jason Acosta. Roman Napier will be aboard. The allotted weight 46 kilos. And Luxol has 5.4 million plus in earnings with 5 career victories. And he recently won the Jerry Skelton over 1,100 meters in 106 and a fifth of a second, and really an impressive victory there by Luxol, and won a restricted overnight allowance over 1,000 meters round in a minute and a fifth of a second. 6 entries, promises to be a crack sprint for the 4th running of the Christopher Chris Armond Memorial Sprint. Best of luck wagering on this, or big race on Saturday.
Now it's time for the post position draw. We ask Miss Sharika Lowe, assisted by Coyote Fuller. They will man the machine. Mr. Christopher Wills will come up and pick the horses from the bottle. Chris?
Thanks, Brian. Ms. Michael Hines Baker will verify the 6 balls to be placed in the draw machine by Sharika Lowe. And of course, assisted by Coyote Fuller. Number 1. Yeah, number 1 goes in. Number 2 goes in. Number 3 in. Number 4 in. Number 5 in. And number 6 in the draw machine. 6 horses, 1,100 meters, $2 million. The stakes record held by the top weight horse in the lineup, She's My Destiny, 104 4/5. Of course, the track record is a blistering 103 1, set by Michelle's Magic in 1997, conditioned by Philip Fiane for Lakeland Farms, and was ridden by the legendary Winston Griffiths OD. Let's see who will be racing against the clock from this Saturday afternoon. First selection is Emperor of the Cats. And Emperor of the Cats will break from post position number 1.
Freedom Street.
Next selection is Freedom Street. Jordan Barrett rides for Mr. Garwin Tulloh. Okay, there you go. 5 balls left in the machine. Freedom Street. Have another technical difficulty here with the machine. Okay. There we go again. Freedom Street. We'll break from gate number 2. Next selection by our VP, Operations. American Top. Tevin Foster for Willie's Racing Stables. American Top. Post position number 5. Luxol. Ramon appear with a number 2 call for Chen and Mrs. DaCosta. Luxol will break from post position number 6.
She's My Destiny.
She's My Destiny. 2 balls in the machine left. Omar Walker for Rose and Madio. Gate number 3.
Madeline Sunshine.
Madeline Sunshine.
4.
Ramon the pair with the number 1 call for Carlton Watson. And she will break from post position number 4. That wasn't so hard. Brian?
So just repeating the post position draw. Emperor of the Cats breaks from 1. Freedom Street 2. She's My Destiny 3. Madeline Sunshine 4. American Tap 5. And Luxol 6. So once again, we've come to the end of another post position draw. Just like to thank everyone who participated live, and for those of you who took the time out to watch us on live stream. And of course, it's for the Chris Armond Sprint to be run on Saturday, December 23, over 1,100 meters. You need to be here, or if you're not here, watch it on your televisions. It's something that is sure to draw your attention, and it's going to be very competitive. Thanks once again, everybody who contributed and who watched this post position draw. Take care.
That's it, ain't it? Yeah. And guess what?